Do I look wet and sweaty? Do I look like I stink? It's because I do. A lot of you watching probably don't know what this is, unless it's like right here, and it's because you've been musking in your room playing Rocket League and Fortnite. This is the result of exercising. Here, let me grab the sun and show you how wet I am. That didn't do anything. But what was I doing to exercise, you might ask? The usual, hiking. And most of you, after hiking, probably don't sweat as much as I do. I'm a sweat monster, and the worst part is I sweat unevenly on both my armpits. Thank you, Mother, for giving me that trait. Adaptation. However it got put into my gene pool, it's my mom's fault, because she has the same thing. But either way, I sweat a lot, and you might be like, why are you sweating this much? This much is more than I usually sweat, and it's about 8 o'clock at night. It's a cool 90 degrees. Not enough for, oh my god, I'm like a coated fish. Extract my oils. But why am I sweating this much? Even more than usual. It's because I'm terrified. When you go on a hike, what do you think you're scared of? What do you think you're looking out for at night? Snakes. I live in California. We got those rattlesnakes. One bite, you're dead, sister. Goodbye. Coyotes. A single one, you're fine, but they pack up. You got rabies. You're foaming from the mouth while laying on the floor, hidden like a dead Family Guy pose. Mountain lion? Give up. You're not gonna see it. It's just gonna kill you. And then you'll be a fun snack. At least someone will love you. No. Right? I'm fine with so many animals. Mountain lions, I'm like, whatever. Snakes, rattlesnakes are chill. Anything else, I'll pick it up. I'll be like, hey, you're a cool guy. Tarantulas, even. I even like tarantulas. So what is it that gets me soaked, dressed in water? It's these two things, right? Number one, we're going to go over the first thing that gets my gibbles going. It's gnats. I hate gnats so much. And I didn't have a problem with them too much until I got taller. And now I'm walking straight through their sex party. And it's so annoying, too, because I can't walk through them without just thinking I'm interrupting their orgy, And they all disperse after I walk through because they're like, oh, this guy's the alpha male. He's gonna impregnate that one female gnat that they're all trying to get. They all disperse because they know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But no, it's just so disgusting that they're all, ugh, and they're all trying to fight over one femoid. One femoid in particular. And you're just walking through them. And I wouldn't have a problem with it if it wasn't, every now and then, like maybe once a hike. But in a little 30-minute hike, just a slight trek through the woods, just like 2 miles up a mountain, I ran into over 10 gnat orgies. And I do not like it. I might have swallowed at least 30 of them. Yummy! Had no Taco Bell sauce, had no Chick-fil-A sauce, got no fajita seasoning, just ate them raw. I don't like it. And the worst part, I wear glasses, in case you couldn't tell. And they get in my eyes sometimes. And then I don't like it. I hate them. I hate, double hate, loathe entirely them. And I don't know, I really just didn't have a problem until I learned that they were basically sex parties. And they just happen so often, and it's so annoying, because in order to get rid of them, you're just hitting like a weird crackhead dance move, like, just trying to get rid of them. But I just don't like them. I really, really don't like them, and they bother me, and I hate them. And I think it's reasonable to hate them. And I didn't have this problem when I was shorter, but now that I'm big, tall, an adult, and finances, and I have a job, and all that, I carry my suitcase, I go, wait, I got a prop for you. I carry my suitcase, I go, time to go to business time. And then the gnats just get in my face. And they're saying their business is sex. I don't like it. But anyways, that's enough on one thing. Let's talk about the real thing that I hate, which, oh my god, I'm still so wet. It's disgusting. Third time's the charm, in case you weren't enamored by my beauty. Fourth time's a bomb. I'm gonna explode. But no. Sorry, I was looking at my shark. Isn't this so cool? I don't remember what kind of shark it is. A dead one. What? Thank you, friend who gave that to me. But the other thing, and you're going to be astonished by this one, not actually. And I don't live in a place with bothersome of these, right? Some people, the East Coast I know has them way worse. Way worse, but West Coast, best coast. So am I right? I love tarantulas, right? But I don't like spiders. Why do you like tarantulas but not spiders? Tarantulas are chillers. They're on the ground doing their own thing. They're not bothering nobody. But spiders, they do this thing where they make a web. And where do they make it? Some of them make it in the ground, where I'm not going to be. Some of them make it in a tree, where I'm not going to be. Some of them get eaten by a bird, where I'm not going to be. But most of them make it in between bushes across the path. Now, where does the issue come in here? So, I'm going through that path, right? I'm walking through that path, but spider web. So, and the spider web isn't a concrete wall, so instead of, which this is me, concrete wall stops me, it goes, like I get caught by it, and then I hit the same dance move with the gnats, but there's one thing, spiders are scary. I'm like spider racist. I've out-reasoned my fear of snakes, tarantulas, coyotes, mountain lions, all that. But spiders, what if they're on me? What if they're on me? So even like the move won't suffice. I have to like stop, drop, and roll. Like it's disgusting. And this happened the other day. I actually have a photo that I'm gonna show you on my phone, but it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna look like a fool. Okay, that's a frog. I walked into the web of a giant fucking spider with my friend. Oh, sorry, freaking. I know some of you are minors here, but but I walked into the web of a giant spider the other day, and I was freaking out, and my friend behind me was screaming, and I was panicking even more because I was like, "What if it's on me?" And it wasn't. He was just like, "Ah, ah, ah," just to make me look even stupider. But look at hold on, let me turn my brightness all the way down. I feel like a grandma. That's a big spider. Bushes in background for reference. Like, you can see the half that I ripped off, and spoiler alert, it's close to him. You can see I'm flipping him off while pointing to him because I hate him. But alas, I really just hate running into spider webs because you don't just do it with your face either. Like with gnats, you at least get to see what's going on, get a whiff of the party, get some gnat wine, get some gnat beer, all of that, have fun, intermingle, maybe see your gnat aunts and uncles. But spiders, it's literally just like they catch you, and then it's not just the face, it's also the chest, it's also you're just nicking it with your arm and your legs and your knees, and then you just don't know. There's always just a spider on you, and it's terrifying, and I don't like it, and I really don't like spiders. I also don't like cockroaches, but it's another time. I low-key step on every single cockroach I see, and that's why I love wearing boots.